Are you tirelessly chasing love and happiness only to end up empty-handed? This is a common struggle many of us face. We strive for fulfillment, yearning for the warmth of love, the joy of happiness, yet we often find ourselves grasping at shadows. This pursuit can leave us feeling lost, drained, even hopeless. But why is this so? The culprit is often fear, a powerful force that can paralyze us, dictating our every move. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. These fears can hinder us from taking the steps necessary to achieve the love and happiness we seek. They keep us trapped in a cycle of perpetual longing and disappointment. But what if there was another way? What if we could break free from the chains of fear and the relentless pursuit of external validation? What if I told you you can break free from these limiting beliefs and fears? Meet Nick Vujicic, a man who refused to let his circumstances define his happiness. Born in Melbourne, Australia in the early 80s, Nick entered this world with an incredibly rare condition known as tetraamelia syndrome, leaving him without arms and legs. For many, such a condition might seem like an insurmountable barrier, but for Nick it became a catalyst for growth and resilience. In his early years, Nick grappled with feelings of isolation, depression and fear. He questioned his worth and his place in the world, but this internal struggle eventually led him to a profound realization. His physical condition did not define his worth or his potential for happiness. Nick began to see his life not as a tragedy, but as an opportunity to inspire and uplift others. Through sheer determination and a refusal to be defined by his circumstances, Nick became a world-renowned motivational speaker. He shares his unique perspective with millions, teaching them that true happiness and love come from within. His life is a testament to the power of the human spirit and the resilience of the mind. Nick's story is a powerful metaphor for our own struggles. Just as he did, we often let our fears and insecurities dictate our lives, holding us back from pursuing our dreams. We chase after external validation, love and happiness, forgetting that these are feelings we can cultivate within ourselves. But just like Nick, we have the power to rise above our circumstances, to confront our fears, and to stop chasing after fleeting feelings of happiness and love. It's not about what happens to us, but rather how we respond to it. It's about finding our inner strength and resilience, just as Nick did. Nick didn't let fear rule his life, and neither should you. His story serves as a powerful reminder that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by our actions and our attitudes. So, let's take a leaf out of Nick's book and start living authentically, embracing our challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. After all, true happiness and love begin within. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, might hold the key to unlocking your happiness. This age-old wisdom teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. It's about realizing that the world outside is beyond our reach, but what's within us, our thoughts, our reactions, our emotions, these are ours to command. Stoicism calls us to be the masters of our own minds. It challenges us to examine our thoughts, our beliefs, our fears and our desires, and to question whether they serve us or hold us back. It's about recognizing that external events do not define us, but it's our responses to these events that truly matter. Imagine a life where you're not constantly chasing after happiness or love, where you're not at the mercy of external circumstances. Instead, you cultivate these qualities within yourself. You become a source of your own happiness and love. Stoicism also teaches us about acceptance. It's about understanding that life will throw challenges our way, but it's how we approach these challenges that determines our experience. It's about viewing obstacles not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. This philosophy is not about denying emotions or suppressing feelings. On the contrary, it's about experiencing them fully, understanding them, and then choosing not to be controlled by them. It's about finding that inner peace and resilience, that unshakable core within us that remains steady and composed, regardless of the storms raging outside. And it's this inner peace, this resilience, this mastery over our own minds that leads to true fulfillment. Not fleeting moments of happiness dependent on external factors, but a deep and enduring sense of contentment that comes from within. Stoicism is a journey, a lifelong practice of self-awareness, self-mastery, and self-transformation. It's about becoming the best versions of ourselves, not for the sake of accolades or applause, but for the simple joy of living authentically and fully. When you master your own mind, you find true fulfillment. What if you stopped chasing love and started living authentically? Now that's a thought worth pondering, isn't it? The remarkable power of Stoic philosophy lies in its ability to help us break free from the shackles of fear. Stoicism, as we've learned, encourages us to focus on what we can control. It's about embracing the notion that our happiness isn't dictated by external circumstances, but rather it originates from within. This philosophy isn't just a set of lofty ideals. It's a practical guide to living a fulfilling life. Confronting fear head-on might seem daunting, even terrifying, but it's only when we face our fears that we truly begin to grow. Fear is a powerful emotion, capable of holding us back from reaching our full potential. But what if we transform that fear into fuel? What if we use it as a catalyst for change and growth? Imagine the possibilities that could open up when we stop running from our fears and start challenging them. The roadblocks that once seemed insurmountable become stepping stones, leading us to greater heights. The uncertainties that filled us with dread become opportunities for learning and self-discovery. The process of overcoming fear is akin to a metamorphosis. It's a journey of transformation, where we shed our old limiting beliefs and emerge stronger, more resilient. It's an adventure of self-discovery, where we learn to navigate the rough seas of life with grace and dignity. Embracing Stoic philosophy isn't about eliminating fear. It's about acknowledging it, understanding it, and mastering it. It's about transforming our perspective, changing our relationship with fear, and using it as a tool for personal growth. So, let's stop chasing love and start living authentically. Let's confront our fears, embrace challenges, and cultivate inner peace and resilience. Let's embrace Stoicism and unlock the door to true fulfillment. Remember, true happiness begins within. Don't let fear conclude your life. Embrace Stoic philosophy. Overcome your fears. Live a life free from chasing love.